We do know that the enemy have a few Russian tanks and a bunch of Russian APCs. So as long as it's just enemy infantry, we will probably do pretty well. This is obviously a jungle/savanna sort of geography. So it should be fairly easy to defend if the enemy doesn't have much armor. And actually, it looks like we've got some guns ourselves. So once again, suggesting that they're going to attack over here. I want to keep our units together. I'm actually going to spread these guns out over here on the front. And we'll bring this infantry to support the guns. Now, interestingly enough, there is a group over here. And I'm thinking maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to actually attack with that group or scout with that group while we wait for the main attack over here at Samalobo. So I'm going to grab these guys and immediately start moving. We'll just do a fast move. Not exactly the stealthiest move, but we're not exactly going for stealth. We just want to make contact with the enemy as quickly as possible. Ooh, look at all that. All right. Okay, guys, so our men are waiting at this point, just waiting for some contact. And, of course, we've got units over here like Zuela. Look at that gun, guys. It looks like some sort of anti-aircraft gun that's been repurposed for taking out infantry. So that's an anti-personnel weapon, of course. And I can't wait to see it in action if the enemy is silly enough to attack us head-on. Which could happen. You never really know. They probably are not sure of our strength here. They might even know that we only have infantry. And if they have armor, they might go ahead and attack us head-on. I'm fairly sure that this thing, we think we saw that in a previous battle, this thing can take out, like, light armor. Or at least heavily damage it. Here we go. Enemy contact. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see if this is our small group. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. But yeah, this is definitely going to be our small group here. Going to approach the enemy. All we can do is attack right now. Try to get the hell out of this open ground. There we go. We're spotting them. Return fire, boys. Kill the enemy. Hello, Omicron. Good to see you. How do you mean, man? All right, nice. We're getting some good shots over here. Yeah, so the conflict here, Omaran, is basically South Africa, 1980s, and essentially the group we're fighting, they're a group of Marxist rebels, but they currently are technically the main government of Angola, so we're playing as the South Africans and trying to destroy them, but we're also using UNITA troops. That's what we're using right here. These guys are basically rebels that are loyal to South Africa. We're trying to actually put them in power in Angola, where we would probably have a little more luck with them. Okay, look at that. APCs on the way. Oh, please tell me these guns are in a good position to be able to spot those APCs. It'd be so great. And actually, those APCs are going to provide covering or supporting fire for their own infantry. I don't like that one bit. Let me try to turn this baby around. Come on, man. Come on now. More enemy contact. Yeah, it's going to be more APCs. I mean, these guns have got to do their job. It's just so hard in this thick brush to get a decent shot. Go ahead and set a target arc. So that'll actually improve the shot somewhat with the target arc here, guys. And I'm actually going to move Angola up so they focus on him. Angola in Angola! Whoa! And again, it looks like the UNITA troops are not nearly as likely to follow our orders. Less morale, etc. I might actually want to redraw that arc. This is why the armor arcs are very mediocre for me. Come on now. Come on now. Kininjumbu, I think is your name. You got to do this, man. And the Silva Porto, he's actually got a Portuguese name. Don't forget that Angola was colonized by Portugal. I'm worrying maybe just that the terrain, that we're too low with these guns. And maybe we need to move a little closer. I'll take the risk with these guys. I don't want to do this with anyone else. And we will actually march towards this location. Come on, get into view. I think once they actually get into view, like right up here, we'll definitely be able to fire. Is he loading up? No, he's just taking cover. Come on, man. How are these guys doing? All right, so we definitely got rid of the infantry here. I want to get into the jungle so that we don't take as many hits from the enemy APCs, because that's just going to hurt us. And obviously casualties do count in this particular game and in this battle, so we don't want too many casualties. I'm gonna have to reset the target arc. Alright, order not yet executed. Not a great sign. How's it going, Conjure? Good to see you, bud. We might need to see if we can just fast move this gun over here. I don't know if it's going to be willing to actually push its way forward. The fact is we could get such a decent shot here if it would just get into a decent area. So I'm going to fast move this guy here too. I'm going to move Angola up in case the enemy has any infantry over here. Because again, if we can move these guns up without any enemies targeting us, we could get some amazing shots on these APCs. I'm just hoping that that's going to happen. Right now, they're definitely going for the infantry. Just staying in the jungle again, trying to lessen the damage that I'm taking. Ninjumbu, I'm not sure if this is good enough. It's always good to just kind of check on your own. It's just not quite close enough. We've got to get it like somewhere up here or up here into a firing position. That's not going to work. We'll give them a chance. We'll give them a chance. They are readjusting. No, we got to get closer. Oh, wait. No, if they can spot us, we should be able to spot them. I'm going to get rid of that target arc. I guess in the meantime, I'll take this unit and move towards Cabarata. This is another enemy position, and obviously one they probably want to keep, so we'll actually launch an attack this way. And let's see, that enemy contact is still the APCs. We're doing everything we can to stop them, but our guns are not responding properly. Got to get them out in the open. Maybe we can actually get them over here and hit the enemy while they're at Ciatea 3. I think that's the next possibility, at least. What's this? We got some more enemy contact. Alright, probably enemy infantry units. We're going to have to deal with them anyway. But let's see if the Silva Porto is actually moving. Nope. Come on, boys. If you're not going to make a difference here, move elsewhere. Oh, wait a minute. They're readjusting. Maybe they're getting a shot. More likely just getting ready to move this damn thing. The terrain is terrible here for spotting any enemy tanks. Oh. I think we got some infantry. Looks like Cordeiro has spotted. Yup. Definitely some infantry units trying to run across the savannah there. Viva UNITA! Let's just keep that fire steady. Of course, we've got Kalashnikovs, pretty nice weapon to deal with the situations like that, infantry advancing, etc. But I believe the enemy has pretty much the same weapon systems that we do. Alright, oh, of course, enemies over at Cabarata, that's no surprise. They're going to defend their village as best as they can. But if we can avoid those vehicles and just take the village, we still will probably technically win here. I still want to get some kills there, though. But you can see that the gunfire is pretty heavy from those APCs. wonder if this guy can spot them from over here. I don't know, man. Come on, De Silva Porto. We are counting on you, man. Big time. I wonder if that frontal armor will defend him from any incoming rounds. I doubt it. But I just want him to get some shots off. Looks like they're actually spotting now. There we go. Okay, we're getting shots. That one seems to have hit the foliage here. Let's just hope that they can get a better shot. At least they're trying. Yeah, they're going to get closer. Get that elevation up. This is risky, man. Really risky. I'm going to move Kajimbu over here as well. I don't want him going to the right side. The problem is just the amount of time it's going to take to move these guys forward. Looks like De Silva Porto, they're trying to readjust for an even better shot. Let's let them do their thing, man. Come on. I think the enemy's going to be forced to come this way. Let's actually take a look and see if we can see that trajectory. Yeah, I think they're headed this way. They might also just be trying to stay in that location. Another possibility. Nice! There's a hit from our AT gun, guys, right in the back of that MPLA APC. That's beautiful, man. That nobody is coming out of that alive. No infantry, nothing. Just got to keep getting hits like that. Great shot from De Silva Porto. Love these guns. And these are like World War II era weaponry, but they work. I mean, they get the job done. I'm going to move them up even more. Let's see how the infantry combat is going down. Okay, quite a lot of enemy infantry over here on the road to Cabarato. So let's just engage. Have a look at these MPLA troops. And you can see the incoming fire from our own troops hitting this location. I'm definitely considering taking some of our guys here, like Lukombu, Souza, and Gaidish, and attacking Cabarata from this way. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to assault, not with all our units again, just with a few. I'll take Zuela as well. We want to be brutal in these kind of wars. Gotta be. Oh, he fired again. He got another one, guys. De Silva Porto got another one. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. 2 enemy APCs. Man, we could just keep this up all day. And I don't even think they took the point. No, they didn't. So that's just 2 enemy APCs destroyed. A great day for UNITA so far. Of course, things can change. Fortunes can change, right? But fortune favors the bold. Don't forget, folks, if you're new here to our Twitch channel, make sure to subscribe. We're doing a lot more mainstream strategy stuff here on Twitch as well. We're trying to keep things like pretty mainstream, but you know, I just can't help myself. I love Graviteam Tactics, and people seem to enjoy watching it. It's funny because when you type Graviteam Tactics into YouTube, it's one of the few games where my name will be one of the first to come up. So we've got to keep supporting this game and playing it as much as we can. And enemies asking for a ceasefire. No way I'm going to accept that. It looks like we got a 3rd APC. Yup, that gun is incredible. That's just an AT gun, guys, doing all that work. I would guess that the gunners in this case would absolutely get some sort of medal for their bravery in De Silva Porto's gun crew. They're just incredible, guys. Absolutely amazing. I think they're looking for that final APC, and if they spot it, she's going down. Every single one of those was a hit to the back, just completely destroying the ammo cache, probably destroying the engine, blowing it up. Just beautiful. And look at all these troops we have converging, guys, on Cabarata. See, I'm not going to accept the ceasefire, especially when Cabarata is right in my line of sight. I want to take this area. They don't have any trenches around it like they usually do, so we're going straight for it. Not a Coca-Cola advertisement. Alright, so there's definitely guys in the buildings. Makes sense. Just taking up defensive positions here. And trying to stop us from taking this area here officially. Want to make sure they just don't have any APCs or anything here, and I think we'll be just fine. Go, boys. Liberate the village. Which means burn it down and kill any traitors. Probably constituting like 80% of the population. You know, it's a tough day in Africa. Our guys are still approaching with caution. I don't blame them. Because there could be guys in any of these huts. Hey, Heart of the Tiger. Ooh, tell me about the last Domina update, man. We, I don't know if you were here for our Domina bot Let's Play that we did, I think like a week ago. It's really fun being able to use Domina and have the community, like, become a part of the game. But if they added anything, Heart of the Tiger, let me know. I love that game. So fun. Kind of sad at times, especially when you have, like, a really nice team of gladiators and suddenly every single one of them gets killed in a fight. I've had that happen more than a few times. I think this village is ours. These guys should also be moving on the location. Let's attack. I don't know why they stopped. And did we get a fourth APC? No, it looks like he's hidden. It looks like he didn't want to get destroyed. He's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. He's actually right there. We can actually see the question mark, but I'm not even going to get close to get him. 3 APCs when we have just infantry and a few AT guns. That's absolutely worth it. They didn't take out any of our AT guns either. So actually letting them pass in that initial part was pretty damn good. It worked out for us. Absolutely like the idea. And here we go, converging on the village from the north as well. There's no way that the MPLA can hold out here. Unless they've got some sort of trick up their sleeve like a tank, which I doubt. Ah, very good joke. Oh god, Heart of the Tiger says that's the joke, my friend. You switched from Domina to Graviteam tactics. Oh man, that's mean. Just mean. Pixel graphics still have a place in gaming, I think. I like them. It's better like than a lot of the cartoony crap you get these days. You know, I'm not going to name names, but you guys know the games I'm talking about that poses like military strategy games, and everything looks like a freaking cartoon, and it's just like, come on, man. Like, that's not war. You know, this is war. Yeah, we can keep attacking. They are not surrendering. They're not giving up, so that definitely gives us reason to move forward. But I'm hearing movement here, vehicle movement, and that's that APC. Let's see if Silva Porto can get a bronze star here, get a shot on that thing. He's already spotted it. Boom! Boom! Didn't take him long. Did not take him long. Amazing job, Silva Porto. We don't even have to worry about vehicle crews coming and attacking us because these guys just get vaporized. You know, sometimes if the APC gets hit and it takes a while for the fire to start, people can get out. These guys aren't getting out. There is nobody getting out of these vehicles. We just took out an entire group of APCs, guys. 1 AT gun, manned by Da Silva Porto. What a hero. That guy is amazing. Him and his crew absolutely deserve to just be let off the war. You know, just give them home leave. Kojimbo kind of arrived late to the party. By the way, isn't Kojimbo a Japanese name? That seemed very Angolan to me. Okay, some more enemy contact. What's it going to be? Ooh, another APC. Oh my goodness. All right, now it's time for Teixeira to be the hero. And maybe even time for us to accept a ceasefire. I hate to say that. I know it sounds traitorous, but we've done a great job here. And this might be enough just to take what we've got, basically. Where's that APC? Come on, man. Come on, Teixeira. Gonna wait for him to get over here to this crossroads, perhaps. Here we go. Oh, interesting. They've got a tow. This is not a AT gun. This is a tow. I really want to see how this baby works, if they can get the shot off. Come on, man. That's a perfect view. Should be able to take him out. Enemy infantry there, too. We got to be careful. Got to get that shot off before the infantry approaches, and there's another APC behind that. I think it's time to bring our hero Da Silva Porto over. I know it's going to take forever to get him here, but we got to at least try. Come on, Teixeira. What's going on with you, man? What's up? What's going on? What's the story here? Not even checking that second enemy contact. I just want to get a shot off. I mean, I don't think it's the terrain. I think they should be able to see him from here. Maybe we should change his trajectory here. Alright, let's just hope that these AT guns can get up quickly, because we need them. Oh, wait a minute. I heard a shot. I definitely heard a shot. I don't know if it was Teixeira. Let's get up close. If we see some gunpowder. Yes! It was definitely Teixeira, guys. There we go. Getting a hit with the, I think it's an ATGM, if I'm not mistaken. And the enemy is retreating. The MPLA forces have given up. They don't want to keep fighting. Heart of the Tiger asks, is topography a concern in this game? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, like, let's say I have a gun here, an AT gun, and there's an enemy on the other side of that very small incline. I'm not going to be able to spot him until he gets to the top. So it causes a lot of problems in some of these campaigns, as you can imagine. Let's see, total victory. And I expected a lot more enemy killed. Pretty small kills on both sides. 11 on our side, 13 on the enemy side. But of course, those 6 APCs make all the difference. I guess it was mostly enemy armor that we took out, not enemy infantry. But that really surprises me, because we hit a lot of guys, and all we got was 15 altogether. So that's lucky MPLA, I guess you could say. But their vehicles, you know, they're not coming back. So I think it's actually better to take out vehicles than manpower, necessarily. Okay, guys. Well, I want to thank everybody for showing up here to this stream. Of course, we're going to continue the South Africa campaign on this stream in the future, so make sure to subscribe. In the meantime, I'm going to carry out some attacks here, or get some attacks started for the next Let's Play, and hopefully we will be taking over Angola. Although, look at this! Enemy tanks! That's a concern. We'll attack over here, but now that I see those tanks, I'm going to rethink a few things. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. And also hit that Civil War picture down below to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guys, if you want to help the channel, the best thing you can do is honestly just share it with your friends, especially our YouTube channel. Just, you know, share it on Twitter or whatever you kids are using these days. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you again, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.